What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with another awesome Healthy New Living video. Man, this thing is kicking butt, taking names. I keep telling you, beautiful people, if you missed Amway, if you missed Melaleuca, if you missed six-figure income, if you missed, I remember I Googled it in another video. There were so many other companies that started like in the 80s, the 70s. I think Amway started in the 50s. If you missed any of these companies, this is your chance. And plus the payment on this one is way easier. You don't need to spend $200 a month to make a killing. This is 60 to, if you're an affiliate, it's about $60 a month. That's what you're going to come out your pocket. But once you tell three people, you're pretty much not paying anything. So you're still going to pay for your product. But then once you tell more than three and then you start getting a recurrent income, your product is paid for, people. Your product is paid for. Then your money just start building up in your pocket. So our mission is about a healthy lifestyle and wealth. You got to be healthy and wealthy. You know, sense of having a bunch of money in the pocket and you got tubes up your nose all the time. You know what I'm saying? You need to have them both. You need to have them both. So you have that smile on your face like them, just out there chilling. This probably working hours for the regular man. And they out there beating the pavement in some luxurious looking park, or shoot, that could be New York. I don't know. You never know where they are. Palm trees. New York ain't no palm trees. I think it's a palm tree back there. So wherever they at, enjoying life. You come join the team. How it works. Start. You got to start. That's how any business works. You have, even if you're not interested in this, you're never going to get to that guy where you celebrate success and you never start. You got to start somewhere. You become an affiliate. You share with others. You get your product. Then you celebrate success. That's how you grow in this business. That's how you grow in this business. Matrix. You never know who's gonna be on your team. Additional products. And they've upgraded that awesome label. That label is nice right there. $5,150 when you make it. That's just your matrix. Match when you bring in 4 or more affiliates. $15 every time you sponsor. Match start bonus. 20% of whatever they buy as a product. And you pay a cheaper breakfast. If you're in the retailing, you can retail. Buy real cheap, sell them for the price you desire. Because all our products are in demand. Get back to your inviter. So if it's me that invited you, get back with me. If someone else invites you, get back with them. But this is all these things that we have just available for you. Just right on the page. Right on the page. You come through the frequently asked questions. It'll tell you everything you need to add, you need to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, check out these beautiful products. See, like our new awesome remodel of the labels. Like I said, everything that we have is in It's in demand. New anti-aging cream. When people start getting their 50s, 60s, and the sun, you know, you still get your vitamin D, but life just beat on them, wrinkles start coming. So you need these creams start helping the wrinkles go away. That's why you see people that are like, I'm 70, like, man, you 52. They're using stuff like this. And they got a healthy diet, so they're using mostly all this stuff. Anxiety, they don't have a bunch of anxiety. You got a bunch of anxiety. Oh yeah, you got more problems than just worrying about wrinkles. Because anxiety definitely is a leader to cancer, diabetes, stress. Leave that alone. If you can't help it on yourself, get you something to help you out. Anxiety formula, cider vinegars, ashwagandha. This is so good, especially for men. It's good for everybody. It's definitely men. This helps you out too. Right along with it helps you de-stress. It helps your mood. It helps you just it even helps you in your male enhancement. It's awesome. Colon sweet. Of course, you got to have a clean colon because you want to live. So you got to sweep your colon. Elderberry. You got the eye treatment, instant eye lift, joint flex, keto, male boost, mood enhancement. Remember, your mood, 9 times out of 10, your drive is all about your mood, all about how you feel about yourself, how you feel your self-worth, how you feel about yourself. That's why you got to keep your joy intact, because all that stuff takes apart. New detox, moisturizer, multivitamin gummies, kiwi strawberry, superfood, apple cinnamon superfood, new blood sugar. Like I tell you, the products are in demand. And look at these cheap prices. Sometimes you wonder how you even run a company. That's why they had to make, they give you a piece of this, but they had to make the compensation plan off of something else because it's too cheap. You can't make a compensation plan off these prices. They got to still, pay for the stuff. How could you do it? That's why it's separate, the affiliate income in the buying the product on the top, because you can't make no money out of these low prices. You can't. New brain, new Gorilla. You got new COQ10. We got new digestive, new energy, new hair. I mean, shoot, I probably should try these, see if they can put some hair back in this middle part. New joint, new krill, daily vitamin for men. New mushroom, new omega, new prostate, new vitamins. These are these are vitamins with the D3 in them. Remember, you get some vitamin D. Go outside, get some from the sun and get some from here. Rich and healthy nitrates, beetroot, new resveratrol. That's the thing with people these days. They don't even go outside like they used to. Back in the day, man, you had no choice. Got up, did your chores, you got kicked your butt. Every day you went outside, you had your mom's footprint on your butt. She was kicking your butt out the house. Now kids don't even go outside no more. They so caught up on TV and video games. We didn't even have it. I remember when Nintendo came out. You was like, wow. I mean, we talk about Genesis, Atari 2600. Tell them age. Atari 2600, 5600. Sega came out. What was that white? It was a white box. Sega, then some Genesis. Genesis came out, and then Nintendo, and then from Nintendo, that's when you got your PlayStations and your Xboxes start coming out. Then we had Vectrex. That was on a little computer thing. He said, man, it's just so many things. We played it a little, but your mommy may let you sit here all day long, so your butt was out. Oxyburn, sleep well, turmeric. That's why we happening too now. That's why you got to keep these vitamins and all this stuff within your system, because you need these things. If you're not out and active like we used to be back in the day, that's why you got a lot of children. They're going out, they're playing these sports, and they're like collapsing on the field because they don't do nothing but sit at home, play video games, and want to go outside and run 100 yards. It don't work like that. You got to be active all the time if you're going to play sports. So you got to keep your system running, because if you just sit in the house dogging pizza and then go outside and try to tackle somebody, you wonder why that kid don't get back up. They need to have all these things in their system. They need to have the right vitamins. They need to kick their butt outside and let them enjoy life. It's not always about sitting in the home in front of a computer. Go enjoy life. That's the whole thing about owning a business and a virtual business, because I don't have to be stuck in a brick and mortar. And I can get all these products and sell them in a brick and mortar and still do very well. But I'm taking away my quality of life where I could be out doing some other things. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this gives you. Time freedom with your family. Believe me, I'm a soldier. I know what it's like to only get 10 to 15 to 20 minutes a day. Remember when I went in the military back in the day, it wasn't no AT&T with free minutes and all that stuff. You know, you had to pay. It was almost like $1 a minute for a call. It was expensive. It was crazy. You had to go buy a little Haji cell phone. I mean, it was just so much you had to do to just get in contact with your family. Then you'd be able to talk to them $10, $15 a month, because you don't want to blow all the new money you're making over there while your family's home. You want that to go home to them. But you're in Kuwait, Iraq, and your families, and what's the name? I mean, we're always going to need soldiers. Believe me, I understand that. But we got to understand that every day or hour we spend away, we're missing something. You know what I'm saying? And then it gets to the point where your kid needs you in school and you mad because you got to go to the school when your kid comes first. You know what I'm saying? And we just get caught up in a rat race. So that's why we always got to have something on the side, something we're building on the side or whatever we're doing, to the point where sooner or later it grows so big that it takes over what you were doing. And then you just live, people. Live. You almost feel like those kids who was born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Because like now in life, it's like money just coming in and you got time freedom to go do whatever. Go visit your parents, go visit your siblings, go visit your spouse's family. Turn your outlaws into in-laws. You know what I'm saying? Turn them into in-laws. Love on them. They shouldn't be outlaws all the time. They should be in-laws. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, time is precious, people. That's the most precious thing we got. I can lose $1 and get $1 back. I'm not getting back that time I just said that. I'll never see that time again. Time is the only thing, you only get it right now, like now. Never gonna get that now back. And you gotta watch that too when you say certain things at your mouth, because you don't get those words back. Words hurt. Make sure you say them beautiful, joyous, beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? If you need things to talk about, matter of fact, let me hook you up real quick. Okay, here you go. These are the things you need to focus on in life. And having a free time helps you do these a whole lot more. You need to be walking in the fruits of the spirit. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Think of all these things you don't have because you're stressed out on a daily basis. Stress makes you not do none of this stuff. If you stressed out, you ain't showing no long-suffering. You ain't gentle. You definitely ain't caring about no goodness. You ain't got faith in nothing. You definitely don't have no peace. Who you showing love to when you stressed out? Where's your joy? Who you being meek with? Who do you have temperance for? Think about it. You don't have these things unless you got things working. You're more so in the don'ts. See, these are the do's, these are the don'ts. This is the stuff that we get into: idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance. You're gonna have a lot of hatred, strife, seditions, heresies, idolatry, witchcraft. Witchcraft got a whole lot going on. Using drugs. You got all kind of stuff within witchcraft. It ain't just somebody with a pointy hat, which they probably don't wear. Adultery. Think about it. So stressed out. You be messing around doing all kind of crazy stuff. You're not married. You're around slipping around. I mean, so many things that you do when you're stressed out. It all leads to these crazy things. You gotta understand. And I'm just trying to help you out on a spiritual level, because your spiritual and your natural got to be both good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because natural is going to go up and down, the roller coaster. But your spiritual needs to be remain the same. We don't need to let our natural hit our spiritual. And the only way to be everything we need to be is right up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and that's just this little quick lesson for something for you to read on what not to do and what you should be doing and what stress. And if you got your own home-based business, man, you ain't got to worry about half of that stuff. I'm trying to tell you, man, money, they say money's not the road to all evil. It's what you use it for. If you just so hungry and all you gotta do is have money, no, you don't need that much money to have a nice life. Vacations are not that expensive. They might look nice and feel like they're in another part of the world, which a lot of them are, but they're not that expensive. You don't have to be dogging down everybody just to get to the top. You can just have a nice amount of income that replaces the income that you're out there slaving for, building somebody else's dream, and build your own. And then your family get to see you more. You get to go to the games. You get to go be at the recitals. You get to be there at the dances. You know what I'm saying? Not just always having daddy's little girl, but Bobby needs to be daddy's little boy too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always worried about daddy's little girl. Because I seem like girls want to love you no matter what. But your sons need to look at you the same way too, because you've been at their stuff. So this helps you. It helps you with so many different things. Helps you so many different things. I mean, and these products help you live longer. You know what I'm saying? The gym, everything that you need, vitamins. We need these things because it's not in the food. If you don't understand the food that I grew up eating when I was 1 to 5 to 10, that's not the same food we eating today. Got to understand that. So we need all these supplements to go into our system to help us out, to get us to where we need to be. And while you're doing all this, you make a beautiful income to go with it. I don't know if this one is it. No, that ain't it. Let me see. Let's do, yeah, this is it. No, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so then we go to docs. Go to sheets. Go to that. And this is how we get paid. So obviously, first and foremost, the first one I have set up is the $1 million income. I want this to be going. Where did this come from? Take that off. Okay, now to try. This is a millionaire income. 16 people. You tell 16 people about this, and all our matrices fill up. You're a millionaire. $87,000 a month. But you don't need. Say that you're a shy person. Like, man, I'm telling 4 people, and they gonna join, and I ain't telling nobody else. And then I'm just gonna help my people get their people. You make $25,000 a month. That's what you do. A month, $309,000 a year. Think about it. How many people make that right now? I don't care what type of school you go to. If you ain't a doctor, a lawyer, some type of engineer, that might be $309,000. That's probably even a stretch for an engineer with a 4-year degree. You got to be something like a music producer or something. You got to start being something a little bit more advanced to get into the $309,000. Stockbroker, now you know they make a killing. You got to be something a little bit more advanced, selling real estate, selling insurance. You know what I'm saying? But that's still stuff that you got to go out and do. This, all you got to do is tell a few friends, and tell a few friends, tell a few friends, tell a few friends, tell a few friends, and sooner or later, 2,000 people are in everybody's matrix, and $5,000 is what you would make all by yourself, just with your matrix. But if you invite more than 3, if you invite 3 people, you're gonna get 50% of those 3 people. So you still make a kill. You're gonna make, so it'll be half of that. It'll be 7,000. So this is 4. We do 3. It'll be 3. So you'll be making with 3 is with 15,000. You'll be making $7,500 a month with just 3 people. If you only do 3, that's crazy, people. Some people are not making $7,000 a month now, working 2-3 jobs. People are working 2 or 3 jobs to make $5,000 a month, if that, or 4. You gotta think about it, man. People, it's real. This life is real. They are really thinning out the gap between poor and rich. The line is getting so thick, it don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Like they're wiping everything out in the middle. You're either gonna be rich or you're gonna be poor. That's crazy. Like middle class is either they growing to be rich or they're coming back to be poor. You know what I'm saying? And what they consider poor, it could be somebody that makes less than 6 figures. I guess 6 figures is probably the new poor, $100,000. So compared to how rich these people are these days, you got one man that's making worth $1 trillion. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people never, how many people are going to see $1 trillion in their lifetime? So we got to do something to take back our life, our lifestyle, but we got to be motivated about it and go out and do it. And it doesn't take too many people to tell. You can live real good off of this. You would have to have 4 to get the 400%, but you would make $10,000 a month off of that one. At least when you go to 4, it's 25,000, 309,000, and you're making 100%. You're making this whole. So one more person, you didn't double your income per year. And as the matrices fill up, you'll start seeing as the money starts coming. The money will come. All you got to do is go out and tell people, and the money starts coming. We have everything that you need in here to help you grow. Everything you need. Even if you can't explain the play plan, you don't have to. Just play the play plan. Here you go. Watch this play plan. Done on Vimeo, right for you. Explains the fast start bonus, the 2x10, business builder. It explains the matching bonus, 50% match for 3 and less. And well, you don't get paid unless you have 2. So you gotta have 2. You got to tell 2 people. But 4 or more get you 100% match on 4 or more. 4 other affiliates that you put in. 4 other affiliates. And if you like doing retail, if you want to do retail, just discount it as you buy more and more products. So you can do retail, that's what you choose to do. So many ways to make money over here. But it's up to you to get started, to do what you need to do. And as you tell people, your stats will grow. Log in. I wasn't logged in. Then it shows you all the different Zooms. You can send your people to this. Like, man, I can't explain it to you. I know it's good. I love it. Go here. Right there on the front page. Passcode. How do you get in there? How do I check it out? Right there. All you got to do is go right there. That's it. Right there. You are invited. Anybody can go there. Just make sure they get back with you after they go there. And check out these videos. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, all you got to do is get them to take your link, sign up, and you can send them. All they got to do is sign up. And then they can learn how to grow too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't beat it with a bat. Like I said, got the pay plan again. You got everything that you need. Everything that you need. And once you start telling people, your matrix starts growing. It starts filling out. Like 2, 4, 8. My matrix is filled. Can't nobody else go on these levels. But I need 10 more for this level. And then, of course, if I need 10 for this one, this one jumps to 32. So I got a whole lot of space where people can go. A whole lot of space where people can go. You know what I'm saying? So it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Growing and growing and growing. And then your funds start adding up. Your matching bonuses start adding up. Your matrix bonuses start adding up to the point and then your team keeps growing. It just keeps growing, people. I don't know what to tell you. If you missed Amway, if you missed Melaleuca, if you missed all those companies that are still going on today, that started back in the day, you need to come and get this. Even if you're in them, start something new. You already got a big team. Just bring them over to something new. Who don't like extra income? Who don't like extra income? Bring your teams. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, I'm probably going to name that. I'm probably going to name this video, Amway and Melaleuca, bring your teams to HealthyNULiving. I'm going to name it that. Because, man, we got everything that you need here for you to be successful and for you to grow. All right, it's your boy, Terrence Gibson. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join the team. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's get our time back. Time freedom, people. That's what it's about. You don't have to be the richest man in the business. But I'm telling you, depending on what you used to, $5,000 a month will change your life. Even if you never leave your job, you're not paying your bills anymore. Your job is now like savings. You know what I'm saying? If you like your job. So some people like their job. You know what I'm saying? Some people like being cops. Some people like being firefighters. Some people like being doctors. Some people like being lawyers. But I remember when Amway was coming way back in the day, when a lot of people that was military and all that, these jokers was getting out. It was like officers that can get out whenever they choose. They were just getting out. They're like, man, we gone. Like, well, yeah, it was fun, but now I done replaced my income. I'm going back to time freedom. So imagine that. Husband and wife both in. If they get deployed separately, who's seeing who? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, got to take back your time freedom. It's our job as men to raise our children. It's not on the wife. You know what I'm saying? It's our job as men. They wean them. We raise them. You know what I'm saying? So we done made their job a lot harder, putting everything on them. So we definitely need to make sure that we're doing what we need to do so our whole family can be edified and whole. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. It's your boy, Terrence Gibson. Like, subscribe, rock that bell. Start your faith walk today. God bless.